Hello? Testing, testing. Holy shit, it's hot. What up? Hope everybody's doing good. It's incredibly hot and sweaty right now. Just getting this shit ready. Probably gonna jam for a very little bit. I'm gonna look at this stuff. And just seeing what I can jam to. This shit sounds weird. Oh, that sounds really nice. The fuck is that weird thing at the front, man? What up, Destructo? Chillin'. This is the thing that I hate about this plugin is that if XO is on and anywhere else, if I have XLN plugins, which I use RC20 a lot, it'll lag, dude. Yeah, I just came on. I'm just gonna do like a quick stream, like a really quick stream. But I did set this up so that I can actually play this, and there's like a camera thing on there now. Let me see. So that it's at least better positioned for when I'm playing, you know? I mean, I don't know if that's better position. You can just see my fucking bed. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to change it. I think if it's more back that way, like this way, this might be better or something. I don't fucking know, dude. You can see the stupid little clamp. All right, let's see. Oh my god, you just see the fucking Ibanez logo, dude. I mean, I guess this is cool still too, right? Let me see. Um, I don't know. I guess like let's see. I mean, I guess the best view would just be something like this. It has like a rubber clamp thing. I made sure of that. I was like, oh man, I don't want this thing fucking up, you know? Has like this rubber part where it grips for like the whole arm right here. I mean, I guess you don't really need to know what I'm playing, I guess. You could just like see that I'm playing and then I look cool doing it. Right? Where did you get a long enough cord? Oh, for USB? I just have like a 10-foot cable coming to the back of the camera. Thanks, dude. Cause like, see the thing about my playing, I mean, I'm not teaching people how to play. It's not a class or something. I mean, even though I do teach some shit, but mostly it's like about me playing and the emotion and shit like that. So I felt stupid, but I was thinking, you kind of gotta see like my face and how I'm reacting to how I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be like, I was afraid you're gonna ruin it before I stole the guitar from you. I don't want to ruin guitar, bro. Yeah, you're right. I'll keep this in good condition for you. God. Also, I didn't know. This Ibanez, like this part is kind of like holographic, dude. This part right here changes color, man. It's fucking sick, dude. Teaches Mixolydian? Oh, yeah, I learned that the other day for like the fucking beat for the collab. I think it was like you can't hear it because I'm not plugged in, but it's like or something like that. Also because this one is like made out of metal and it's lightweight. The other one was made out of like weird plastic and rubber. You could see like the camera would like vibrate a lot. This one it doesn't, which is dope, you know? I'm still deciding on where I should put it because I'm like, you know? I'm like, could it be something like this? Oh, there's the fucking TV. And I guess this thing might be cool here. But nah. Dude, setting up a fucking camera for a guitar is hard, bro. Seems like an easy job, but actually not. Maybe. Do you like the garage? Do you like garage and race type music? Because Prashante's girl makes some dope music and just dropped a dope track called West Coast. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm into that kind of music. Jesus. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe if I move it back, you guys are gonna have to dangle there for a little bit. Sorry, fellas. Okay, so if I put it back here, let's see the difference that this does. Actually, I think that's the perfect position. Holy shit. Oh no, I ruined it. Oh my god. No, it's a little bit off. That would have been sick, dude. Jesus. Sorry for manhandling you guys. Um, how does this look? I think this one would be okay. A little bit higher. Oh shit. Let me see. Nope, you can't see my face. You gotta see my beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't look too bad, actually. Yeah, this actually doesn't look too bad. You can still see me whammy bar and shit. Did you scratch my future stolen guitar? No, I didn't. I'm gonna keep it nice and classy, sir. There, that should be it. Yo, this looks badass. And I mean, like, who cares if you can't see the fucking Ibanez logo, dude? It's like, okay, you know? Nice. Hell yeah, dude. This is sick, man. You got me upside down. Yo, this is sick, dude. She goes by Aura T09. Rave music. Okay, I was like racing music like NASCAR. She soundtracks NASCAR. Yo, imagine if I'm like playing around the room and shit. That shit is dope, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is fucking dope, dude. Now I can't ever remove this position. I gotta like mark them with like a permanent marker. You know those like white markers that like paint on everything? Yo, this is dope as fuck, dude. Look at the power of the whammy. Whoever knows about guitars will know it's an Ibanez. Yeah, they will. That's the perfect spot for camera. It makes it more 3D. Whoa. I'm reaching out. You guys can't hear anything, but okay, that's cool. That's dope. I'm glad that worked out. Let me see. Oh, and then like I decided to keep the GoPro here. Just, I mean, looks like a pretty good angle, right? Like I'm 3/4 or 2/4, like that. What's it called? Like the rule of thirds. You got like the negative space, which is just the background room of the room. I know. Okay, so I have another two webcams. This one is like the regular Logitech one. I thought you were a guitar booty thing. I want to do something where I put this one either in the corner of the room or somewhere like behind equipment so you could see behind stuff. And then I'm gonna have one, I think. God, I wish I could have one pointing at behind me towards what I'm doing. Because what I would love to do is I would love to like switch from. Wait, is that webcam even on? Yeah, it's not on. Okay. I would love to switch from like like all the angled cameras, except for this one. This one's gonna be like only when I'm doing stuff, you know, on the desk. What device do you use to plug multiple cameras into do streaming like that? I just use OBS, man. Um, and then like, let me show it to you. I don't know. Okay, let me do like a I don't know which one's gonna be good. I mean, this one would be fine. I don't know how good this is gonna look right now. Probably it's okay because this is really small. So the part where it previews it is like not super mirroring. But basically, I have this. Um, when I go into a different place, it lets me filter through which camera I want to have on the top, and then I just like switch from that. There's different scenes set up. So I have a scene where it's literally just the camera with no filter, which is this one. And then on this one, all the cameras are stacked on top of each other. So I just, I guess, like mute or like make one layer invisible so that the other one is underneath. And then here's like my desktop. And I have like so many different versions of the desktop. That's like, this is the desktop with the camera here. This is the desktop with this camera. This is the desktop with this. And this is, I guess, me and just chat, you know? So, I mean, I guess this is cool, you know? When I want to have chat here, it's like, oh, let me adjust you guys. There it is. Let me just all of them because I think I changed the settings to the chat to be a little bit bigger. There. Yeah, plus I use regular OBS, man. I don't like any other weird bullshit ones, you know? To me, the regular one is like the best. F that. Too much work for my lazy butt. I'll hire someone for that part. Dude, I love messing around with scenes like this, dude. Here's like my starting scene. It's like, I think it has like some audio stuff in it that I put in there. Here's my other starting scene, you know, similar, but it's 2D. Here's, I guess, well, that's when I would play PS5. This is when I would play guitar games and this. Yeah, there's so many damn scenes, dude. Which is why I bought the that thing right there. You can see it, right? The Stream Deck, the big one. And then here's like the circle version of the webcam. God. But yeah, anyway. Tend to get sent out of my DAWs. Where did you get those? Where did I get what? Oh, these? The starting things? I just got them from Etsy. I got them for like a couple of bucks. Um, there's people that make stuff. And some of the stuff like this, it's not even available anymore because the people don't sell it anymore. So I'm like, oh wow, I actually have something that other people aren't gonna have. Which is dope, right? I have other stuff, but I haven't used them. Um, trying to get sound out of my DAWs. I know that. Okay, so there's certain sound cards that have something called the loop back feature. Cause yeah, the intro scene music is dope. Thanks, dude. It's actually part of my album, except it loops more, and I put like weirder shit than the one that's on the album. Where the fuck is my album? I don't even know. Okay, there it is. It's Interlude 1. I think that's what plays during the intro. Oh, and I put like weird bubbly noises because those look like weird bubbles to me when they're like floating and stuff, you know? Dude, I love the little glitches I added on this, man. I love the glitches. And I love how fucking weird it sounds, dude. I love when the bass comes in too. I love those little scratch glitches, dude. I had to like do a bunch of weird shit to Get them to sound like how I wanted it. Automation is the best for everything, dude. And then this song comes in. Ooh, this is a classic, man. I wonder what this shit would sound like if I like remixed it like to actually sound like what I mix things now, because I think I've gotten better as a mixer. And before I was using like gaming headphones, so all the frequencies were all fucked up, you know. Anyway, for what's it called? For the sound not coming out of your thing, there's a lot of weird ways to do it. Like people do it in a weird way. Cause like my sound card or my audio interface has this thing. What DAW do you use? I'm having trouble getting sound from FL Studio as well. I could hear it, but just not out of OBS. Okay. Yeah, it's because like basically ASIO, right? If you use ASIO, it bypasses the processor so that you don't have any latency. Because if you send it to the processor, it's gonna glitch out and lag because it's got other processes to do, like Windows shit, you know? So the thing that I use is I think more sound card audio interfaces are starting to have this. It's called the loop back. So this is anything that is going on in the ASIO and it converts it into Windows audio. So anything that I plug into my audio interface or anything that I plug into my DAW and the DAW noises that it comes out of here. But this is only supposed to be like an internal listening thing that you can use as a microphone or an audio source. So that's how I do it. I know that other people do it a different way because I think FL Studio has ASIO for all or something. Did you try ASIO? Or wait, what audio interface do you have, dude? You have like a beefy one, right? Windows 11. Oh yeah, I updated it on one computer, and then I was like, no, I'm going back down to Windows 10. Fuck that. Um, let me see. What I used to do before this, let me see, SSL2 plus. Let me see. That's your audio interface? Holy shit, that sounds beefy, dude. I'll say Logic 2. This is the one with the USB things, isn't it? No? With like the, is that the one with the, okay, no, it's not. Is that a USB-C? Looks like it. Okay. Damn, that's actually cool. Um, so there's a stupid way to do it. SSL2 plus. Okay, so what I would do is this. SSL2 plus OBS DAW. Easily send DAW audio to OBS.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hyphenate here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to easily send the audio from your DAW, Digital Audio Workstation, to OBS. So if you're using something like Cubase or some other DAW, Digital Audio Workstation, you know that there's an issue with OBS being able to receive that audio. It's not going to give you...
Okay, before we show this guy, which is probably going to show us the correct way, the stupid way is... So what I used to do with another audio interface that didn't have the loopback feature, you just take a 1/4 inch cable from the output that you're not using. But see, this sucks is if you have monitors or multiple monitors or multiple things that you do, to output to other things. And people with hardware usually have things like that, right? So you're using up all of your outputs. But what you could do is output from the audio card's output into two of the inputs in the front. So you go from the back, like the monitor outputs or the speaker outputs, and you just plug him in as two microphones in the front. And then I think from that you can use that as a microphone in OBS, and then you just use the headphones and you just don't monitor that because I think it's going to create a feedback loop. But basically, yeah, that's like a stupid way. It used to work with me when I would just use stuff on a laptop because I used to have like a two PC setup where my laptop I was making the music and my desktop because it was like a shitty desktop. I would like um put the recording software in the OBS on my desktop, and I would just like output from that thing to there. Try that too.
Any sound. For example, so here I am in OBS. I'm doing a display capture. Now I'm gonna make this smaller so that way you can see this and you can see Cubase. Here on this instrument, you'll see that I'm pressing keys and you can see the audio moving, but there's no audio coming into OBS. In order to send the audio into OBS, we're gonna have to download a plugin. So go to your web browser and type in Reaper Replugs. Your first result should be from Reaper.fm, which has the replugs here. So click on that. Now it's going to take you to the website, and there are a suite of plugins you can download from them, which is going to include a plugin that allows you to send the audio to OBS. So depending on your system, if you have a Windows 32-bit or 64-bit, I have a Windows 64-bit, so I'm going to click on that. It's going to start downloading. As soon as it finishes downloading, go ahead and open that and launch the installer. Click yes. Click agree. Now, it is a suite of plugins. You don't need to install all the plugins, and I actually don't. So I uncheck literally every other plugin. The only one I leave is the Restream, which is the one that we need for OBS. If you click on the little plus sign, you'll see various formats of the Restream plugin. I actually don't have any of them checked except for the stereo one. So out of all the options, I'm only installing Restream Stereo. Make sure that's checked and then click next. Then go ahead and install. It's really fast. It's not a big plugin, so click close when you're done. It says right here, replugs are now installed. Press OK. Now we're going to go ahead and close the web browser. Go back to your DAW, for me it's Cubase, and close it. Fully close the software. Now we're going to go ahead and launch Cubase. This is going to allow it to rescan the plugins, and it'll add in the replugs Restream. Go ahead.
What I think this guy's going to do is he's going to put this at the end of his master chain, and then just so that it creates a link between the DAW, and then I think you can load up VST plugins in OBS.
Go ahead and open up any project. It could be a new one or a pre-existing one. Here I have a project I've been working on. We're going to go ahead and go to the mix console or whatever has all your tracks. We're going to go to the inserts where you add in a plugin on your main output, your stereo out. This is where you're going to want to insert the Restream plugin. So you're going to look for it. Here on Cubase, I have it under replugs. If I click on that, then I see Restream standalone. All you have to do is add this plugin into your stereo bus or your main output. I'm going to click on that. Here, make sure that you do not retype anything. Do not change the top where it says enabled. Leave that enabled. The only thing that you are going to change here is instead of receive audio / MIDI, you're going to check send audio / MIDI. Then to the right of that is a little drop down menu. Here you see the little caret facing down. Click on that and then click on local broadcast. So the only two things, again, send audio / MIDI and then local broadcast. You can go ahead and close it. Now we're going to go to OBS. Then under sources, you're going to click the little plus symbol. Click audio input capture. Now go ahead and rename this whatever you want. I'm going to call this Cubase. I'm going to press OK. Now under device, choose whatever you want. I'm going to choose my audio interface. So I'm going to click on line SSL2 plus. and then press OK. From my understanding, it doesn't really matter what source you choose. You're going to edit that anyway. Once you have the source here, you'll see now under the audio mixer, you have a new audio channel, whatever you named it. Again, mine is Cubase. We're going to go back to sources and right click on that. And you're going to go to filters. Once you click on filters.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He just basically creating a blank input because again, it can't receive that. So he's going to add this as a VST plugin.
Go to the bottom left of this new window and click the plus symbol. So here you'll see some plugins pop up. Click on the bottom one, VST2.x plugin. Click on that. You can rename this if you want. I don't. I just leave it as is. I press OK. Now you'll see here VST2.x plugin, and you'll see a drop-down menu. So click on that, and you'll see all the different plugins that you have in your system. You're going to go down in alphabetical order to where it says Restream Standalone. Click on that, and then you're going to click on Open Plugin in Interface, the little button right here. Click on that, and now you'll see the same type of plugin that we saw earlier in Cubase. Now here, you don't have to do anything. It's just
you're receiving the audio.
Now when you're here, you don't have to do anything. You just want to verify that it says receive audio/MIDI. So earlier we did send audio out of our DAW. Now here in OBS, you want to make sure that it says receive. Also make sure that you do not rename anything up here. You can go ahead and close that. And now I'm going to make this smaller so you can see this and you can see Cubase. So here on Cubase, you can see this guitar track. If I click any keys, you're going to see the audio moving, and then you're also going to see it now in OBS. And obviously, you can hear it now because it's coming in through OBS. So anything I do in Cubase now will come through here. So there you guys have it. That's how you get the audio from a DAW on a PC to OBS. Again, you do need...
Yeah, that makes sense because you're literally broadcasting from the DAW, the final mixer master channel, you know, to the system, and then it's like saying, hey, look, I'm listening to this audio everywhere, or wherever the pickup is. So you put that plugin into OBS. It's called, let me send you the link, dude, because it was like Ria Plugs. Then it looked like it was this, yeah, right there. Let me put that in the chat. I don't know if, what if it's gonna censor me? Oh no. I don't know if you can click that. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know, I probably would use the 64-bit. I mean, it makes sense, I'm banned? Oh no. Oh no, you do have a reg probably, right? You can ban me. I don't know if you can ban the streamer. Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude. But yeah, I'll also send you the this video because I guess this guy has your interface. When he selected his thing, he selected the SSL2 plus or something. Help! I'm banned from my own YouTube channel. Can I get access to my YouTube channel back, please? I never did this because I always did the weirdest shit. You know what I'm saying? What about 2016? Oh, the last update? Yeah, I guess. It'd probably be something that like it doesn't really need updating because it's just like something that's so standard within like all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Rogue? That's some ish pen that kind of keep you French. The student has become the teacher. You know what I'm saying, baby? Get out of here. This is my channel now. You're just gonna steal my channel, Destructo. You're not only collecting wrenches, you're collecting channels, man. Jesus, dude. Um, but yeah, let me see. I used to do the way I would do it is I would just Seems to be Windows 11 issue mainly. Yeah, Windows 11 is weird with sound. That's why I had it and then I was like, oh no, I'm out, dude. I just went back to Windows 10. The thing that sucked is that I was gonna give it a try. Oh man, living the dream, dude. Yeah, just stealing accounts, Destructo. Um, what I was going to do was give it an honest try. Like I was like for like a month, I tried Windows 11 and I had installed all my plugins, right? The thing that sucks is that some plugins, like I think it's Together Audio, um, mainly they have like some decent stuff. They have pretty decent OPZilla. I love this one, dude. This is a pretty good synth. Um, I forgot which ones I have, but I have like a couple of their plugins, and they're pretty cheap too because like if you go like let's say you want to buy this, it's on a pay what you can. Like you're like, all right, you want to pay $100 for this synth? Okay, you want to pay $10 for it? Okay. So it's a student price, artist price, and professional price. So it's like they trust you to be like, yeah, I'm gonna use this professionally, and I am a professional, and I make a living off of it, and I can afford it. Pay more. If you're just learning stuff and you're like, oh shit, this is just a hobby, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you just pay $10 for it. So that's what I did, right? Um, but the thing is that it has like a machine lock where if you install it on more than a certain number of machines, it won't let you install it again, but it doesn't let you control that at all. Like it doesn't let you deactivate certain machines or it doesn't tell you how many you've activated on it so far. So I had it on my Windows 10 computer. Then I updated it to Windows 11 and that counted it as another computer. And then when I went back down to Windows 10, it counted it as a third computer because it's like, well, this is a new operating system. You're activating it on a new computer and a lot of the like WA production plugins are the same thing. They don't tell you that like or they don't let you deselect computers. They do tell you how many you have left, and I think it's like 3 activations per key. Which kind of sucks though, you know. I mean, that's why even though like iLok sucks, they at least let you deactivate it. The only thing about iLok that sucks bad is if something happens to your computer, you can't deselect that computer unless you're on the computer selecting to deselect it, which fucking sucks, dude. So when I that happened, I had to dig out an old hard drive that I had all my installations on and reinstall everything so that it thinks it's the same hardware and then do the whole thing again. It sucked, man. But I got my keys back, but like I paid for this shit. Like why am I having to jump through fucking hoops just to use the shit that I paid for? I could just crack it and just be like, all right, no hassle for me, bro. You know? Hearing nothing but bad things about Windows 11. Yeah, and when it comes to like production stuff, I never update until it's like fully like everything is supported. That's why I'm like I would suck. I would hate to have like a Mac with the M1 or whatever and just like yeah, I heard that like people were having issues with something called Rosetta, which is like an emulator for M1 chips that don't support things natively, so it pretends to be the older version of Mac so that it can work with your newest one. But it's like because it's like a middleman software where it like sends things from here, it's not like 100% and it like running that takes up resources because it's an emulator, you know? Yeah, we done Windows 11 thing until I heard more about from music producers like yourselves first, and nope. Oh yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Until they like stop supporting Windows 10, I'm not gonna switch up to it. Which I think should be like 2025 or something. Let me see. So I got like 3 years, you know. Windows 10 support lifetime. Let's see. Yeah, October 14th, 2025. So Never thought something like that, but it sounds like bad. Yeah, dude. Fuck that shit, dude. I didn't even think about it. Already behind schedule. Let me see. I think what I used to also do, which is the worst thing that you could do, is go into your settings and turn it into, instead of ASIO, turn it into WhatsAppy shared or MME 32 bits, and that will make it into a Windows sound so that you could just capture the things like you would a normal computer sound. But then you get the latency, then you get the audio breaking up, then you get shit like, you know, like glitches and all that shit that comes with not having an interface. If your computer's fast enough, which I think this one is pretty fast, that it doesn't like break up unless you start adding like 10 cents and like a bunch of effects. But then you still get the latency, which I don't want with guitar playing and stuff, you know? Yeah. So I am so glad that this worked out for this. Guess I gotta change the colors again. I don't think I saved it. It thinks it's a new um webcam. We configure the video. I'm gonna saturate myself. Oh god. That's too red. Contrast. White balance. Okay, that's not too bad. No, that's actually horrible. Oh god. Let me see. I'm too red, dude. A little bit of brightness will probably hopefully fix that. Gain. I'm on a 48K 24-bit that so it wouldn't work. All my plugins 64. Oh yeah. Fuck that shit, dude. Yeah, no no Windows audio for us, man. Way sappy. Y'all check my arms out. Alright, let me see where the focus should be. Yeah, that's a good place to focus. It's on the fretboard. So I think this is alright, but it still looks a little bit off. Okay, I think that one's good. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, this seems fine. You take down the contrast a little bit? Yeah, that seems okay. Gonna make some coffee. This guy's always making coffee, dude. Always with coffee, bro. Oh no, my arm. I think I was like laying on something right now. Or my arm was resting on something that was like bending it. Anyway, let me see what this shit sounds like, man. I think I'm gonna take off the reverse. Might be a little bit too much. know you came in, but I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I was jamming. Find a different. I'm gonna find all the A minor things. This one is 80 BPM. Holy shit. See you later, Skydog. Actually, that one was really good. Wait, hold up. That was a really good pad. Holy shit, where's the pad? Where is it? Shit, okay. I actually have to go. I have to go pick up a store pickup. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Peace. Thanks for coming by.